Hello, anybody who happens to be here. We have a bad dog as usual. So hopefully she'll chill out. In the meantime, we do have a lovely fire. And yeah. Do.
Well, hello out there. Can you hear us? And do we actually hear loud, too soft?
Sound check.
We will bring ourselves on screen here in just a minute.
Yay. Hey, JJ. Good to see you. We are here.
Do we sound live?
Do we sound lively? We have a dumb dog. She's being really exceptionally naughty. You want to stick her in the truck?
Want to go truck?
Put her in the truck.
Make sure somebody can hear.
Yes. As long as everyone can hear me, then we should be fine. I'll put my fancy cup out of the way. I better turn my phone down a bit too. Anyway, how's everyone doing? We are at a lovely camp spot right now. We had no neighbors for a while, and then we managed to get some neighbors, but they're not all real close, and they're definitely not too annoying, so that's a bonus. Hey, Midwest Mama. Good to see you, too. This was an impromptu because we figured we could. And, yeah. Yeah, it always sounds better when we are live, right? Feel free to say hi to Nightbot, because Nightbot's crazy. And the dog is being placed into the truck so she'll behave herself and we can actually chit-chat for a little while. And here's Ed.
Hello. That was a little exhausting. Had to put her away.
Yeah, she's being a sticker. She does that from time to time.
So how's everybody doing? We're actually enjoying we enjoyed a great night last night and enjoying another great night tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we ended up going to bed super early last night. We ended up, normally we don't do all of our eggs in one basket. We literally packed everything that we needed to go, clothes-wise, food-wise, camper-wise, truck-wise, yesterday. Yes. And then rolled in here and unloaded what we absolutely had to eat some dinner and kick back. And we looked at each other and the sun started to set and we took a little walk with the crazy dog.
Yep.
And when we came back to camp, we laid down and that was it. We just couldn't even do it. We were shot. So he's been driving a ton. And like I said, with literally jamming everything into one day yesterday to get it going. Yeah, we were pretty thrashed yesterday. So
yeah, and getting to take a week or doing a week and a half of work and then getting these 4 days off.
Hey, Carl.
I'm
It was
I'm
looking
great
like it
with
was
it.
going to do that, so I'm not surprised.
What, rain?
Raining in Ireland.
At least it's not going to do it here for the next
No.
16.
No, we've got a good couple of weeks of no rain.
Yes.
No rain at all. So, yeah.
So yeah, we were able to get packed up, get down here, and it was a beautiful day yesterday.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
complain.
Oh, yeah. The camper's over there.
Yes, we're just hiding it over there by the blue tarp.
Yeah, that's our little party tent, which is next to our kitchen. And
You tell them we have like no campers around
there's
us?
no one around us. Yeah. There's a site right there with nobody in it. There's a site right there with nobody in it. There's a site across the street with nobody in it, and another one across the street with nobody in it. There's one over there with somebody in it that just rolled in tonight.
Yeah, it's not a bad night.
Then there's like 2 or 3 more down that have nobody in them either. So it's quiet.
We slept with no heat, no air.
Yes.
It wasn't too bad. I can't complain. Midwest Mamas, hey, I just seen that pop by.
Ooh. You know what, Midwest Mamas? I don't know if they probably do in Pontiac. They probably also do in Chenoa down towards Bloomington.
What are we looking for?
Route 66 is turning 100 in 2026.
Oh.
So it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, they'll probably do something. They usually do.
Especially Lexington.
Yeah, Lexington would be the place to go check it out.
For 100%.
Yeah, Lexington's all about it.
We're not far from Route 66 down here, Route 66, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, it's actually not far from here. You can jump on it and start heading on south and then start heading on west.
Mm-hmm. That is true. No camping sites near you. We had to drive about 45 minutes, Carl, to get to where we are.
Yeah.
Roughly. How about if I send you some pictures of the way here? I've got I have some other shorts that didn't quite occur but are bound to. So yeah, we actually, so there's races in the town where we live, and we somehow mysteriously managed to get out of town for yet another crazy race. So, yeah.
It's a 2-day race.
So it's a 2-day race, so it's loud, it's obnoxious, and usually the internet is impossible to use and our phones are impossible to use. So it's actually a good thing that we're not there. So because that would annoy us.
So yeah, so where we came to was actually what they call Dawson Lake or Marine View State Park.
We've been here a bunch.
2 different names, but yeah, we come down here. Usually it's busy, and just crazy loaded with kids. Not hardly. This weekend.
It's hardly. And our final night, since we're staying Sunday night, is definitely going to be quiet. So I mean, everybody usually leaves on Sunday, so
yeah,
we'll have a nice leisurely Sunday evening, which will slowly break some of our stuff down, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, we probably will. We kind of exploded because we can. Like, I think we have 3 different tables out, and we have another.
Yeah.
So we have 3 different tables out, and it's not even really all that necessary.
No.
Hey, Bigfoot, good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey, Dennis, how you doing? But yeah, we came down here, and we were going to choose to go to where we normally would go, which would be Illini State Park. We actually have some friends that are up there camping this weekend. They did say it was full. So we're actually happy that we came on down here.
Go.
Oh.
Continue. I hadn't thought of
That's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we thought we'd come on down here and see what it was like, and yeah, we talked to them, and we said, yeah, it's pretty full. When I was looking to reserve sites, there was one left up there and tons down here. And matter of fact, there's another A-frame down here. It is actually an A-liner, so we don't know who they are yet. And maybe we'll try to sneak by, talk to them tomorrow real quick. Maybe pass off a sticker if we can. If they would be more than happy to accept it, which I think they would. But
it's an A-frame sticker.
It's an A-frame. And, you know, who doesn't want an A-frame sticker?
It's an A-frame
We'll give it away for free if we wind up seeing another A-frame on the road. We always carry one or two extra just to give them away.
JJ's into the shirts.
Shirts?
Yeah. We have an Etsy store.
Yeah, we have another one. It's called See You at the Next Campground.
Yeah, we have like 2 shirts up there.
Yep. One is this
I think
one.
we have our stickers on there too. Do we have our stickers on there?
Yes, we
yeah,
do.
We have our stickers on there too.
Yes, we do.
Our stickers are cool.
They would have renewed. We just don't have the Etsy store posted on Nightbot to display that link.
We forgot.
But if I'm not mistaken, it's AFrameDaydream.etsy.com.
Yeah, if you look up AFrame Daydream on Etsy, you'll find it.
Yeah.
So
that's normally.
Yeah.
Everything's labeled out there.
Yeah. The A-frame sticker does not have an actual A-frame on it. And there's a reason behind that. If you actually look at our logo, this thing's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
It is truly a nightmare.
To do.
What color you want, Tammy? What color you want, JJ?
Yeah, we can always get shirts at a really decent price.
Yeah, if I know that several people want them and they give me a size and a...
Yeah.
And you want a blue one like his? That's a really nice blue. I want one this color too.
Oh, I have another one. I don't think I brought it with me.
That
heather one.
The heather blue, yeah.
Yes, that's a really
But I
nice
like
one.
this one. Yeah, I like this one too. I want one that color. Blue is okay. So blues for days. Okay, noted. I hope someone's taking notes. I think Nightbot's taking notes, so that's good.
Yeah, he takes notes.
He does take notes. He's good at that. It's awesome.
Yes. We like
but yeah,
I
want to. I definitely want to get one that color. So when we do a shirt order, I'll probably make an announcement or something, and just say, "Send me some intel."
Yeah, well, gosh, I don't know.
But we have, I mean, like literally, you only collect pens. If we get pens made, Carl, I will drop the cash to ship it to you. Pens.
It's an interesting idea.
Just a thought. It's unfortunate, Carl. I collect far too many things, and probably the worst thing.
Do we have mugs? Yeah, we actually do have
mugs.
We
do have mugs.
That is one thing we actually do have, and we're going to be redesigning them. I'm probably thinking before Thanksgiving time here in the U.S. I know we're going to have them before Christmas because I'm sure they're going to be on sale when we do this.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd like to really shoot for. But yeah, pens, that's a really good idea. That just has me thinking.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I like that idea. Thanks, Carl.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that one later.
Oh, he was there today?
Who?
Trump was in Butler again today. Did you try to go again this time, too? Wow. I'm just glad you guys didn't go to the last one. I'm just glad you did not go to the last rally. Who do we got? Are we being marked again?
Marked.
We are being marked. Hello, Corner Clubhouse, Mark. Good to see you, sir. Eddie's over making fire continue to be fire.
Yeah, why not? We got some wood to burn.
Yeah, we do. We have plenty. We're not gonna... It would seem that we're firebugs and stuff, but Not really. We're not. We typically just get grossed out by the smoke too quickly. But since the wood that we have is incredulously dry, we won't have much in the way of smoke anyway. Personally, where we're sitting, I can't even feel the fire, and I might prompt me to get a jacket or my sweatshirt.
So yeah, it's just right on the other side of us, maybe about
It's
10
like
feet.
maybe 6 to 10 feet, somewhere in that general neighborhood.
So we got the cell phone rolling on that. And then we just recently bought a webcam that we've been testing with Studio.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
How do we look? I mean, don't judge my hair because it doesn't.
My gray show a little bit better. But yeah, last week.
It's beautiful here.
I hit many different states last week. Started in Michigan, went to Wisconsin, North Dakota. Minnesota, North Dakota, back to Minnesota, over to Wisconsin, back into the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and then into the state of Michigan, pretty much, which is like that whole big glove part there, and then down to Indiana, and then came home, and then
somewhere in there was Iowa.
Oh yeah,
Iowa. There was a random whack trip to Iowa.
Yes. There was a weird trip, and on the way, I actually seen some really nice scenic places, which I put some pictures up on our personal Facebook. Also, with that, I found a honey place right on one of the overlooks. So I stopped, and I could not resist.
His honey, some honey.
I brought some honey. I got to make some people happy. That's the best that I can do. While I'm out on the road, I find these weird attractions. I'm either going to do one or two things. I'm going to take some pictures, or I'm going to grab some honey. So
the pictures of the cows were hilarious.
Oh yeah,
those pictures of the cows were absolutely hilarious.
When I did
I was talking to another YouTuber, Just One Sue, and she said that they literally were paraded around town, and then after the parade was over, a lot of the businesses just kept the cows and incorporated them as part of their decor.
Yeah,
either inside or outside. So.
Yeah, some of the cows I've seen, I wish I would have stopped and took a picture of. I might have a chance this time, but going up to another weird town just right around in that area, so we'll see what that's like.
That'll be a funny one. That will definitely, yeah.
I think the best one was on this last trip, and I really, really should have stopped and pulled over, called Christmas, Michigan. They had a picture of they actually had a big statue of Santa at the North Pole and stuff like that there, and there's just some wonderful things I've found along the road. Lake Superior.
Thanks for coming in, Carl. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Carl.
I'll send you some photos. You'll laugh.
But yeah, the last trip I had was out there. Great. It was just great.
Yeah, it was a long away from Eddie, only because I ate all of the bread. I didn't eat all of the cheese though. I did eat all of the bread.
But she does have keys. She can go up to the store.
Yeah, I know how to drive. So. I can actually go to the store. I just opted out of it.
Yeah.
In fact, the guy that mows our grass came over, and he wanted to mow the lawn, and he said, "All you need to do is move your truck." And I said, "Nope. I'm not even going to do that. I don't even want you to start a lawnmower anywhere near my yard." Hey, Just One Sue.
Hello.
She heard her name. We were just talking about the cows.
The cows, yes. Yes, we were just talking about them when I was up in Wisconsin.
Yep, the Wisconsin cows.
So, from what I've been hearing from my bosses, I'm supposed to get my work van, my true work van. The actual company renamed me my van's Ghost Rider because my van's not logoed yet, and I've been submitting some pretty funny pictures and stuff like that for our photo contest for the month, and it's actually been pretty fun to do that stuff. So I've been nicknamed as Ghost Rider out there in the field for our company.
Yeah, it's an
My
all
company I work
white.
for.
It's an all white van. It's very nondescript and it's just quite hilarious. So, you know, he goes out and he takes pictures in front of cool things and
Yeah.
and submits them as Ghost Rider.
Yes.
It's funny. Gotta love it.
Yeah. So I've had some
Leave
pretty
it
long
leave it
drives.
to Ed to get a Ninja van and go from there.
Yeah. So this time I get to go Wisconsin. I think Michigan and then to Ohio. That's where I'm going to get my van. That'll be some fun
Mm-hmm.
to actually get my true van now.
The trade-off.
Yeah, because I got a dash cam for the van, and I really didn't want to tuck all the wiring in, knowing I have to take it all out. And I didn't want to put the rear camera in, knowing I have to take that out too. So, I'm like, so I'm just running with the front dash cam, which I need to actually pull them pictures and see how they worked out that video.
Yeah.
Because if we like it, we should get one for the truck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
B-roll.
really want to get one. B-roll. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, it might be A-roll. Who knows? Yeah, we haven't been doing much in the way of producing.
We need to get some videos out.
The dog has been quite humorous, and we have toads that like to come and visit our garage on the frequent. This has been many years, and I don't discourage them in the slightest. And my dog is quite interested in them. And the other day, one of the big giant ones came in, and I just wanted to get a little video of the guy, and the dog was behind me and chucked the ball at him. It's pretty funny. But yeah, the toad was having none of that ball shenanigans from the dog.
Yeah.
And she can literally walk right up to him and bark at him, and they just hold their ground.
Hey, yep. Corner Clubhouse, how you doing?
Yeah, that's Mark.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the marks. One of the many marks.
Oh, there's a lot of marks out there.
Yes, there's quite a few of them out there. So any of them could show up. You just never know.
Huh.
Oh, man. Okay, so Chris Sweet was able to identify a tree for me. I'm able to identify a bunch of them, but that is a very cool. We have a bald cypress.
Well, hold on. We're going to fix
Our
this.
Our camera is having a mini freak out, so let's just go over here and not make you look at that. Pardon our technical difficulties that we seem to always have. We're going to go silent for a sec while we fix this. Add to stage.
Unmute.
And I think we're back. Are we really back? I hope we're back.
I think we are back.
We're most likely back.
I just plugged into a different USB. See if that fixes it.
Oh, yeah, we still have more ports if that doesn't work.
Yeah. Would help if, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You're back. Well, hey, yes. Welcome. We are back, Dave.
Yeah.
And actually out here camping. Like I told everybody, we would do this soon. And we bought a webcam. That's probably why our picture looks really good off our laptop. That was well worth it for us. Has a mic on it.
Yeah. And it's very, very small. It's very small. So I kind of like it.
Just seen a car coming
Hey,
down.
Short Fry. Good to see you.
And I thought that there was going to be a barking dog, but I forgot. She's in the truck.
Yeah, we had to put her away because she was being a brat.
Yeah, she was being a little brat. So, of course, you've seen just right there, everybody's friendly. They'll wave when going by.
The life of the YouTuber.
We get used to.
Oh, are you kidding me? Here, we'll just look at the fire. We'll just remain
Oh, we're just gonna
interesting.
pull the fire open for a while. Our camera wants to be naughty.
Mm-hmm. There. I think as long as the audio is still good, we should be all right.
Yeah, we'll come back here in a second. We're gonna let this thing be on its own.
Maybe I'll put a stick in there, poke it or something.
Poke it.
I'm gonna poke it.
Go ahead and poke that fire.
Go poke the bear over here.
Yes. Now, if she gets burnt, you guys all seen it. She did it herself.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
But yeah, we figured why not? We had a load of wood from this summer. We needed to get it burned off, and tonight's a perfect night. Why not do a fireside with us? Come in, say hello, just hang out for a little while. Some things I want to get back to doing is doing some videos, and I've been getting into hotels a little bit late at night, but there's been a couple nights where I got in. I'm going to call home at a hotel kind of early-ish to where I think I have some time to work on some videos. Me and her pretty much did a lot of conversing and getting stuff paid, bill-wise, and stuff like that for us at home. It just worked out when we could talk video, and I could have been doing that, but things are getting straightened out to where they're getting to be a lot better.
Oh, man. That is such a drag, short fry. I saw a little bit of that, but I'll have to hit you up later. Hello, James D.
I think our camera's fine now. Let's try to go back. Why not? It's
Could
been
be.
looking good. It's just it's been
If it's
being a little
not
awkward.
freaking out, well, leave it be.
So we don't mean to go Technicolor, but maybe it's an awesome little filter we have there that just does that and makes us look all wonky. So can't wait to see that on a replay. That was actually kind of weird and wonky at the same time. But anyways, it's just a beautiful night down here. I think we're gonna roll this live for, I don't know, maybe another half hour. It's gonna get a little dark then, but we're gonna enjoy the night. You know, it hasn't been since what, July. We've done any camping?
We haven't gone camping since about July.
Yeah.
I know, right? JJ, what we figured it out at some point that we never had enough.
The lights, yes.
Yeah, we never had enough to go all the way around the outside perimeter of the canopy. So we always had enough to go across twice.
Yeah.
So there's some extension cords involved there and a little bit of random shenanigans, but
and a short bungee.
And a short little bungee makes it all work. But yeah, it's very effective. It puts off a surprisingly large amount of light.
Yeah, especially at night.
At night, when it's dark, you can see well enough to cook under there with just 2 little strands of lights. I think it's a whole total of 100 lights. And yeah, from farther away, it's not obnoxious. See, that's kind of coming up underneath it. If you were more straight on, it's not too bad. Hello, Living Truth. Welcome in.
But yeah, enjoyable, relaxing out by the campfire. Xena, she wanted to be a kind of bad little girl, but
she wanted to be a little snot. So
she's been being really good. And I asked her if she wanted to go into the truck, and
she was all about it.
She was happy about that. So that was right before we're going live.
So yeah, we might have to get her out for a cameo or something.
Oh yeah.
But, she was being a little
We'd love to keep her in the camper, but when she's in the camper and she knows she can look out windows, she's back and forth, and that everything would be a mess in there.
It would be a disaster. And yeah, It wouldn't be cool. It wouldn't be cool.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's actually funny when we get our camping stuff ready and we put all our pillows and blankets on the couch in the living room. Then she'll bounce up on all that, and then when she takes off, it's just all over the living room. But yeah, she enjoys it when we come out to go camping. Yeah, she's been actually really enjoying it. We all slept for 9 hours
Oh yeah.
last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was I needed
It's
that.
getting there. It's definitely getting there. It's yeah. Short Fry says it's a s'more campfire, and it's getting there. I'm here to mention that with a little bit of effort, that would definitely be the perfect s'more fire.
I wish we would have brought some bread. Do we have any of them canned apples? That'd be good.
We could have done some pie iron pies if we had the right stuff. We still need to do pie iron sweet rolls one of these times.
Did we bring sweet rolls?
No, I forgot them.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Next time.
There's another time. Yeah, we're probably going to make one more trip simply because November's not off the table for camping around here. As long as it's not snowing.
Yeah.
We can manage. We've come to this campground before they had any of the facilities opened, and we basically set up our little outhouse. And somewhere, I think on Facebook, there's a picture of sunrise over the
Lou.
Yeah, so I did leave it. I did keep it clean. Sunrise over the Lou. So, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, JJ, we have pie irons. We have the amazing Blackstone grill. Did you see the pictures? I didn't post any. Ed posted something on Facebook though.
I'll have to find
Hey,
her.
Sable. Good to see you too.
Sable, hey, how you doing? We're down here in Leroy, Illinois, down by Bloomington, doing some camping. We figured why not throw up a live,
Yeah.
Say hi to everybody. That's kind of been our newest thing that we've been doing because been a little too busy to put out videos. On the road a lot, but did a good week and a half stint and hey, earned 4 days off.
So anyway, JJ, what we had for breakfast was the STL Slinger, which we did a cooking video on. All that good stuff in a big pile. It was very good.
Yeah.
Ed said something about it, and it was just like, click, that's what we're having today. So
we could have that again tomorrow, too.
Where's the marshmallows? I know.
Well, we forgot them.
We did. We forgot them. We do have some junk food, but it's not marshmallows.
But we can always run to a Dollar General and get some marshmallows and...
Are you back yet?
chocolate and graham crackers. I didn't even get it spit out. I knew that was going to come out of her. Yeah, she's all about chocolate too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd go for some s'mores too. Maybe we'll have to pick that up tomorrow when we run in town.
Yeah.
Town isn't all that far away. It's about maybe like 5 miles. So we'll probably run into town and get some supplies. We need to get some more water. We're not running low, but we just want to get some more. It ain't going to hurt because she needs coffee.
I need coffee water.
So it will hurt if she doesn't have coffee.
I won't hurt. He'll hurt.
Yeah.
At least his head will hurt because I'll whine a lot. Yeah. But we are having a good time. It's really nice up here. It's not cold. It hasn't been humid.
Yeah.
It was a little bit breezy earlier. I mean, you can see by the flag and the way that we don't have any smoke, so But you can see by the flag that it's not really windy. It's just a bit of a breeze. Somewhere in the mid 70s or so. It's just really nice.
I see something that's driving me nuts. I gotta go fix that flag.
Fix that flag. Yeah. Oh, it was like in a big crazy bunch earlier. But we have the rock lights on the camper too. Maybe I'll have Ed swing the camera around from the fire.
See what?
Hey, Amy. Taking a break. We'll stop working so hard and you won't have to take a break. Wink, wink. Just a thought. LG! Good to see you.
Oh, Eric?
LG.
Oh.
Nitro's in here too.
Nitro, hey,
Hey.
how you doing, buddy? All right, back. Had to get another drink.
I'm going to need to get a refill here in a minute.
Refill some coffee.
Yes.
There you go.
Of course.
L. George's is on here, in here.
Yep, LG came in.
All right, good to see you all.
Good to see you. If I don't get caught up on those lists, I will once I get home.
Is that the same one we had to live running on a playlist?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the one whose dog's name is Evie.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, beautiful night in Central Illinois. I'm saying it's what, 70?
It's 70 something, but it's definitely nice.
Why not throw up a campfire, get extra wood to burn, and sit back and have a live, fireside chat? Why not?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
but usually the bugs would be out right about this time, and it's not buggy.
I know. And I know it's not because we're getting any smoke.
Smoke's
Because
going
it's
that
all
way.
going pretty much up and away from us, which is perfect.
Yeah. So I don't know what's up, man. Usually it's buggy when we come down here. And I'm actually really stoked that it isn't. Can't wait.
See, we had an idea here, there, right, Nitro? It's a great idea.
But yeah.
We had wood. We had a fire pit.
Why don't you go full screen with us, and I'll move that camera.
Okay.
We'll show back at the camper here.
Well, you're not going to get a good view of what you're. Just turn it real quickly, and.
You sure? Oh yeah.
It's going to do what it's going to do. So don't get sick while looking at the fire, you guys.
Go live.
Huh?
Open your cell phone. Full screen your cell phone.
Okay, I can do that.
And I can just move this.
I can do that.
That'd be cool.
You just won't be able to see what you're doing.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Oh, God. Never mind. I'm sorry. I forget about these things.
Try now.
Yeah, I'm mildly clueless. There we go. Ta-da!
So there we go. You see my leg.
The casa.
The dog. Minus a dog.
The giant tree.
Should we go get the dog? Let's go get the dog.
Go get the dog.
Let's go get the dog.
Actually, I'm gonna go get my sweatshirt.
You got Xena.
And then
our
I'll
house.
get the dog.
Which, yeah, you can see that pretty good. We got rock lights on the bottom of the camper that we installed a couple of years ago. We actually do really enjoy them. So we don't have to put lights under the camper anymore. So that was actually a fun purchase, a fun install to do. God, yeah. This is usually how we camp. We camp pretty minimal. So we got Xena's cot, our rug, the camper. We've did many tours of our camper, and then our 10x10, which we're actually going to be upgrading that to what they call a clam shelter, and it's basically 4-walled, gives us a little bit more privacy. It can retain heat a little bit for us. Look at what we got here.
Here, take the keys so I can film this picture.
So she wanted to come out and say hi, evidently.
Yep. For sure.
How you doing, little girl? Want to come up here? Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Okay, this is her normal thing with me.
Yeah, no worse than any other dang day. Pretty
Really,
normal.
kitty, 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 kitty.
Yep.
This is our kitty
This
cat.
is our cat dog.
Doesn't like cats, but she acts like one.
Some.
If you
I
see-
didn't get any coffee. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Yeah. show me
This rock was at this campground when we got here. And we've grown attached to it.
that. Yeah, we set up with a grill this morning, and
And it was just there
It was
on the
just there. We
ground,
looked
all
up, we
pretty
looked
and
down.
painted and everything. So we've now acquisitioned it.
there's a lot of pretty cool people out there
Mine.
that do painted rocks and stuff like that. And we've seen some pretty cool ones out there, even around like Halloween and stuff. Crossbones, skull and crossbones, in our town. So I mean, I'm sure many people have that in their different towns where the people paint rocks and then go lay them around
And
through their
stash
town.
'em.
Yeah, they stash them in the town, and then somebody picks them up and goes hides them somewhere else. And
Like that one Mr. Skelly we found. That one
yeah,
was really
I was
cool.
just talking about that.
Yep.
That skeleton. So that was actually a pretty cool thing that we found. It was weird because it was right around the Halloween time we found that.
Yeah, and
Just looked down,
I
it
collect
was there.
those too.
Skeletons.
Yes.
Oh, the coffee cups.
You're still doing alcohol? Oh
Who?
goodness, JJ.
JJ drinking?
Did I even bring any alcohol? No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I brought some in the cooler.
Did you sneak some alcohol? Uh-oh.
Yes, I did.
Uh-oh.
We'll get some of that fall stuff.
Oh.
Well, we can try. We might have to try it sometime.
Mm.
I would like to try it again. Well, not again. We haven't had that.
We haven't tried that one, no.
What was that other one?
The other one was
Huey.
yeah.
Huey.
The Huey was good.
Now they have another new one called, what was that I said this morning? Straight Line Winds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an IPA. We got a brewer that lives.
Well, their
Out of the
brewery is
country.
only just a few miles from our
Yes.
house. We have yet to go to the brewery, but we have bought the beer.
At the supermarket.
And the beer is good. It is
Yes.
extremely good.
We don't drink much.
No. Like buying a 12-pack is crazy for us because it won't
We
get
just get it in 4-packs.
it won't get drank.
Yeah, we get it in 4-packs and we drink it maybe once. If it's really, really good, we'll drink both cans each. And that's all we need. But yeah, I figured why not bring something for this weekend because we can enjoy it with a burger.
I know. I think of Dennis Bigfoot every time I walk through my kitchen because I bought some. What was that red wine called? Sipping with Sasquatch.
Yes.
I literally saw that and I thought of you and I bought it.
Then we got some of that rattlesnake.
And we got
wine.
rattlesnake red wine.
Yeah.
And that stuff's really, really good. Yeah, burgers and beer are the best, without a doubt. We did have burgers tonight. And they were yummy. We had burgers for breakfast. What am I talking about?
Well, in that St. Louis lane,
Yeah.
oh gosh, yeah, hash browns,
Yeah.
hamburger patty, egg, cheese, chili, more cheese, topped with some onion. Oh, that was good. That was really, really good.
The warfare wasn't.
It's got to go somewhere.
Jeez. Not in the camper, though. Not in the
Well,
camper.
let me get this turned back around. Zena, let's get down. Oh, I think I got a plant.
Rattlesnake red wine. We bought that in
Jesus
Cook
Christ.
Forest, Pennsylvania.
Oh, she all mad at me. She is all mad at me. Can I get down?
Oh
Can I
my
get up?
gosh. Oh my gosh. Tammy, I think you might be lagged.
Oh my gosh. Ah!
Just so you know.
Zena, come on. Let's get down. Come on. Evidently, I'm her favorite human.
That's not a surprise. Not a surprise.
She just kissed me on the tongue.
You little Frenchie. Are you being a Frenchie? I'm going to give you a Bugs Bunny kiss. Get over here. Mwah. Ugh.
She doesn't know how to say no to time.
No.
Come on. I need to get up. You don't want me to get up, do you? Nope. Oh, here it comes. I guess I got to help its butt up.
Silly.
Oh, but you ought to hear her when she gets in the truck. All right. She just whines and whines and whines and whines, and then we'll get going down the road.
For
Then
about
she'll pass
2 miles, and then as long as we keep going in a forward direction and we don't stop, we don't turn or anything like that.
Yeah.
She's she's all about taking a siesta. And then as soon as we turn, she gets up, looks around, decides if whining is important or not, and then lays back down and it's all good again. So, yeah.
I wanted to fix the campfire, but now everybody's seeing the camper.
I know, but the camper looks awesome. It's the party lights on the camper.
Well, yeah. They keep changing colors. So, yeah, them are our rock lights.
It's the disco light setup.
We picked them up for pretty cheap. We only did one side, so we got 4 lights. We could have got all 8 and did both sides, but
then we'd bug all of our neighbors.
Why not put them on the side that we go in the door, since it would be a little bit more pleasant to look at on that side. Because the other side, we just put our water tank, which collects all of our water.
Thanks, Short Fry. She is a cute little dog. She's just kind of a monster. That's all. She's a cute little monster.
I was going to say, if they bring that Kubota up here, I don't know what she's going to do.
I told you, see how bright it is over there? It looks awesome.
Where?
Underneath that canopy. It's very bright.
Yeah.
It really, you can cook under that. You can cook under that.
So
it's surprising. Hey, Terry. Good to see you.
Our webcam, for as cheap as we bought it, actually does a pretty good job compared to a cell phone, I actually think. Not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
Yep,
I like it a lot. It turned out really great. So, yeah. But, yeah, back down here at Marine View State Park, we haven't actually been here for about 1.5 years.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been up here. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, and the ride in was really, really wonderful. Did you ever get a chance to post that short?
No, I need to. I need to post this short. It's funny.
She's going to work on a short between tonight and tomorrow, and she's going to get it posted.
The way I look at it is, if I get in trouble, if I get a strike for it, I get a strike for it. But it was perfect because it was looking out my back door as we're coming around the lake. It was freaking perfect. Oh my God, it was perfect. So I definitely have to post that short up because I can't not. I just was having all kinds of connectivity issues, and I think YouTube was being stupid, which, that never happens. So. Oh, Zena, you're so cute. You're such a cute thing.
That's what everybody wanted to see was you, huh?
I know, your fan club.
She's still doing good.
Fan club.
She was excited to come along for a camp trip this weekend. You be good. It's just the camp host. Camp hosts are coming by, so it's a Kubota.
It's all right. She didn't work at
She
him.
did actually pretty good. If we would have had this turned around, everybody would have seen it. But they can see my elbow.
Yeah,
Hey.
exactly.
Oh. Come on, can we get down?
And Terry and her biker gang and stuff. Oh, this dog. Do you want me to
I want you to spin
collect
her.
her or spin the camera around?
If you can pull her, if you can tie her up, that'd be great. Maybe she'll lay down.
Come here. Come on. Oh my goodness. You need to come on.
She doesn't want to get off.
I know. Bring you back in your truck.
Whew.
Bring you back in your truck.
Tell you what, she gets heavy after a while. She only weighs about like 45 pounds. You know, and which isn't all that bad. I can't complain. So Pepper, our last dog, weighed about 75, and she was a heavyweight for quite some time. But really good dog. But 75 for it's twice for her size, so we kind of expect that. So we wanted to get a smaller dog, and this is what we got. She's been really good with us. Matter of fact, in a couple weeks, she's been with us for 3 years in a couple weeks. And then her third birthday is coming up in February. So yeah, we've been pretty blessed with her as a good dog. I know we've said it many times before. We can actually go and sit down and eat. She's going to actually lay down. She does not bother us for food. She does not lick our plates. She doesn't beg for food. She doesn't drool or anything. And this is a win-win-win-win dog. So, but I mean, you got to take the good with the bad. So you get the good. The bad sometimes can become to where she knows how to get us excited that she thinks she's got to go to the bathroom, but she doesn't. She'll spin around and try to grab her tail. Well, now she's gotten to the point where she's playing. What's that?
It's the dog who cried wolf. The dog that cries wolf.
The dog who cried wolf. This is what's happening. So she's just doing it to get our attention, and getting annoying sometimes.
It can be. Are we switching it up?
Yeah, I want to fix it. Yeah, go ahead and get a single.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a troublemaker. What can I say?
Go with that. Yes, go ahead. We'll get some more walking in here. Oh, we don't want to throw that in. That's our poker.
Don't mess with my poker.
We're starting to get low on wood.
Yeah, well.
That's fine.
Yeah, we don't mind. We could acquisition some more.
Yeah.
We really want to. Did we put the beastie one on there?
Yes, you did. You
okay.
Put it right in there.
Nice.
So I think that's probably all we will really need tonight, because this camera is actually doing pretty good. Better than this webcam is better than I thought it would.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in this low light. We know our cell phone cameras are going to do real good.
Yeah.
This camera I picked up, this one that we're watching me and her off of, $34 off of Amazon. So if anybody wants a relatively cheap camera, webcam, plugs in USB into your laptop, good mic, hit us up.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Yeah,
we'll send you a link or whatever.
We'll send you a link to it. if I had it right now, I would. I'd have to go to Amazon, and that's either A, off my phone, which is doing a campfire, or B, off the laptop, which is what we're watching and chat with and saying hi to you all. That little thing down here.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of amplifying us a little bit and actually giving us some light, but campfire is doing pretty good because you can see that off our faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is perfect night.
Definitely.
Not a smoky night. We've been down here where there's many, many smoky nights that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Where it just hangs really, really horrible.
Yeah, it's definitely a really nice night.
Everybody's pretty much responsible about their fires. And that's what you really need. Good. Good. I'm glad our sound sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah, I know that one night that they did that ladies' night when I was, God knows where, Minnesota. I know where I was at now. I was in Minnesota. I was eating some A&W in a parking lot. A&W restaurant burger in a parking lot. Oh, that was good.
You busted us online.
Busted you all online, and you guys were having fun. And
we were having fun. That was
I seen
crazy.
The quality of what was coming off of that laptop, and I did not like it. And especially when
But it was dark. You also have to understand that it was dark in the room, and that was on purpose. But,
yeah,
you know.
But it was a 720.
And yeah, the wave's gone.
Pixel.
Sorry, Terry, the wave's
gone.
Yeah,
the wave. Yeah, hi.
It's not there no more. Hey, Stats, good to see you.
Stats in the house, huh?
Good to see you.
So we're drinking coffee and Mountain Dew. No illegal adult beverages. Well, not illegal adult beverages. No adult beverages in our cups. Yeah, we got them as a gift from Tammy.
And they get used a lot.
Yeah, coffee cups get used a lot for hot chocolate. Coffee for her, hot chocolate for me. I do enjoy a nice cup of hot chocolate.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
We need more of that.
Yeah, we do.
I know, Nitro it's a nice one. It's definitely, man, we really need some marshmallows, I'm saying.
Yeah, whoever said we needed marshmallows are right.
I think Short Fry started it.
I'm looking at that fire going, man.
Yep, I think Short Fry started it.
I think that's what we'll do tomorrow night. So that gives us an idea for our shopping list for Dollar General tomorrow.
Maybe we'll go live again. Who knows? It could happen.
You know what? That could really happen.
It could happen. I mean, honestly, we've got
the capability.
There is like this Christmas tree lit up freaking beast. I feel like I'm at the races. It just needs to be on end. Yeah, whack. It looks like a Christmas tree right now, though.
We got pretty good internet.
Chris got to see what it looked like, and yeah, it's kind of a monster. But yeah, I knew it was you. I knew it was you, Short Fry. So maybe we'll have to do this, and we'll actually get some marshmallows.
Yeah, Dollar General. Our list is some water, some snacks, marshmallows,
chocolate, graham
chocolate
crackers,
bars, and some graham crackers.
I don't know. We might have to go advanced and put peanut butter cups in there.
Do we have any marshmallow sticks?
Do we have Are we in a flipping forest?
That's right. We got sticks, man. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, we
got
can
a
do
knife. That. We can make our own marshmallow stick.
Yeah.
Do it old school, man.
I'll go bohemian. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not that bad.
I used to do that when I was young.
Yeah, I think we got rid of the those ones that we had because they were pretty scary looking.
Yeah, we didn't want to use them anymore, but we did keep our pie irons.
Yeah, we do have the pie irons, so I mean, we'll either do pie.
I'm thinking of s'mores, man.
Or s'mores.
That was a hit. That was a hit.
Something.
You voted for tomorrow night's sweet treat at the fire.
Yeah. Do we have a vote?
A vote.
A vote. No, I said, do we have a vote for the treats?
Oh, the vote.
Yeah, we need a vote. We need
s'mores.
Yep, s'mores or pies.
S'mores or pies.
Or cinnamon balls.
We didn't bring any.
I know, we need to get some. Okay, cinnamon balls or no?
Cinnamon balls, okay. Okay. I want Man, I hope it's s'mores for the win. Instead of pies. Pies, you can make so many kind of different pies on the campfire pies. I'm thinking the more like apple.
Terry, I would need to know what that is.
What?
She's challenging me to make krumpas or
Krumpas?
something like that.
Never heard of it.
And
I'm interested.
I'm down for a challenge, but I got to know what the hell it is.
I guess we'd have to look it up on the internet. See what it is.
I dropped a swear. Not bad. It's always me. It's friggin' always me. S'mores. Yeah, s'mores. Okay.
S'mores, yeah.
That's
s'mores.
a s'mores vote. I know for, yeah.
S'mores. S'mores.
Can't we do both? Yeah,
Well, we could
Short's
do
all
both.
about both.
We could do both.
It could be done.
I mean, s'mores actually sound good. I haven't had one for a while.
We would actually have to go to either a grocery store or we would have to do them mildly bohemian, and it's only if we could get the filling.
Yeah, the filling.
Because we'd need some sort of pie filling, and you can do them with bread.
Hey, you know what? I'll tell you what.
Or you can do them with pie crust. And they're better that way.
Dollar General, you can almost find about everything you want in essentials. You know,
it's a big time maybe.
Yeah, I do. I seem to do a lot of work for Dollar General, and I'll tell you what, I went down the aisles a few times, and you can almost find about anything that you need that you'd almost have to go to Walmart for. Yeah, it might be a little bit more, but some places Walmarts are about like 20, 30 miles away. But
I don't know. Where was it? We went to a Dollar General. Was it in PA?
Yeah.
Okay, so we went to a Dollar General when we were in PA, and we literally did like a flipping grocery shop there.
Yeah.
It was bizarre. I did not expect what came out of that store to come out of that store.
Oh, I know what it was.
It was a market or whatever.
Yeah, it was a DG market.
So, but he ended up bringing out all kinds of goodies. So.
Yeah, that's where they're more stocked in groceries and stuff like that, but the store's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's well worth it.
And I think I just sat on the internet and screwed around while you were.
Yeah, because I got a lot of stuff. I came out with a lot. Yeah, because I came out with an onion. And you're like, you can get an onion here? So, yeah, the right ones you hit. If they're DG markets, usually you can get produce and stuff like that there. So.
I know. Okay. S'mores.
We got s'mores.
We can totally. Yeah, we can totally do s'mores.
But if I happen to find the pie filling, I can pick up bread. You know, you can always do the pies too.
We are camping at Moraine View State Park in central Illinois. It's near a town by the name of Leroy.
Yes. Which is just southeast of Bloomington, Illinois. And a lot of people you may know where Bloomington, Illinois, or may have heard of Bloomington, Illinois. State Farm is in Bloomington, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Roger, Illinois.
Mm-mm. Roger was asking where we were at.
Oh, Roger was asking where we were at.
Yeah,
I thought that was a town. You know, trust me, I've heard of all kinds of towns lately, driving all across the Midwest.
Indirectly.
You know what?
We're about. I would say we're probably farther away now than we would be from home.
Yeah.
A little, but not a lot.
Yeah. And then, State Farm's in Bloomington, Illinois. That's what a lot of people would know.
Yeah, and that's not super far from here.
Yeah.
If we needed a big town, that'd be our go-to right now.
Yeah, that's going to have everything. It's going to have about maybe 3 Walmarts and probably like 13 Dollar Generals and probably
hospitals, every kind of grocery market you might want. There's everything there.
Food.
You can get tattoos there.
Yeah,
get hookahs there.
Tattoo.
I mean, you name it, you can probably get it there. I got my tattoo there.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
But tattoos from anything and everything. So yeah, it's been a long week. I've been gone, and I'll tell you what. Thursday when I was coming home, I had just one store to do. And I looked at him like, oh, wow, it's the last thing I really wanted to see right before I'm going to have to go home because I knew it was going to be about like another hour to 2 hours before I was getting home. But you know what? I still performed good and did what I had to do. You know, it's the last job of the week. You know, why make it look like crap? So,
Thank you, LG, for that.
but it was just really the last thing I wanted to see. I just wanted an easy job before I got home. But because I planned on actually trying to go do some grocery shopping before we were leaving. But since that didn't happen, we readjusted our grocery plans, bought local from our supermarket in town, which they have really, really good products. And the prices are really, really good sometimes. It's just some of the
Some of the
prices.
stuff is weird and we won't eat it again.
Yeah.
But most of the stuff we've pretty much
like their
run
baked
the gauntlet.
Bread. Oh, their baked bread is good.
Their baked bread is very
Yes.
good. Manitowish Waters or Minoka, Wisconsin. Were you near there?
Manitowish. I've actually seen that on some signs. And where else?
And right.
I've seen that
Minicoa. Yeah.
I know where you're talking.
You just want to hear me destroy some towns.
Oh gosh, yeah,
you?
they got some Wisconsin. I tell you what, there's towns there I can't even pronounce correctly. There's some in Minnesota I can't pronounce correctly.
There's some in Michigan you can't pronounce correct. I mean, pretty much anywhere in the Dakotas, it's questionable.
Yeah, I've stayed in some towns I couldn't even pronounce, but still they're cool. I've been up around Stevens Point, if you know where that's at, JJ. So I've been up there a bunch and stuff. I found it actually a really, really cool Veterans Memorial I pulled off on. I sent her some pictures of it, and she's like, "Well, that's pretty cool." That was where the globe was from.
Yeah. We might need to tidy those up and put them up.
Oh yeah. Them pictures I don't mind putting up out there on the internet because that's what it's all about.
They were pretty. They were cool.
Yeah.
It was a neat rest stop for sure. He gets to go to some really, really amazing rest stops, so cannot complain about that.
Gosh, I'm trying to think where else I've seen some pretty cool stuff. Oh, up in upper Wisconsin and Minnesota or Michigan right now, the leaves are changing colors. Oh, they just look so beautiful up in them areas. And then you get these really tall pines. I'm like, Michigan is full of camping, and I've seen that like everywhere I've gone. UP. It's like, man, I really need to get us up here into these areas because I think we'd really, really enjoy it. Just as much as I think even more than we would be down here. But hey, you know, I'll take camping any day of the week.
Well, our camper basically came from Michigan anyway.
And they did a lot of camping up in the
and they
Peninsula.
Spent a lot of time up there, yeah. And literally the only complaint that I had about the fact that they camped on the Upper Peninsula is the amount of sand that even after we had that thing stored for 6 months in a garage, there was so much sand that I had to vacuum out of that thing, and I'm just like, man.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
A lot of sand.
There was an awful lot of sand. I'm so glad my dog's not out here right now.
Oh yeah, she'd be going nuts over that.
The crazy parade at night. Yeah. People riding by on bikes and light up things. I mean, we've seen some random weird stuff around here on occasion.
Man, for this dark at night, I'm surprised this camera's doing this good, but we have this forelight of the computer on. So it's actually making us look okay.
I mean, we're washed out, but we're washed out.
Not that bad. I don't think that bad.
No, not as bad as it could be. That's what I mean.
I mean, if it wouldn't be the backlight and a little bit of the skylight still going on out there. There hasn't really been a cloud in the sky today. Been comfortable temperatures. We've been in a pair of shorts. We got into pants before we decided to go live just in case we were going to get bit by bugs out here.
And
excuse me.
And we haven't been hassled by bugs.
No.
So I'm really kind of surprised. So
as
there's one bug in the laptop screen, but that's about it.
I just seen that as
It
soon as
can-
you said that.
It can stay there.
Yeah, it's happy there. I'm happy it's there.
I see some planet straight up from me. It could be Mars.
It's going to be a beautiful night for some stars. Speaking of which, if you're in the northern half of the U.S., there's supposed to be another.
No, it's already happened.
No, tonight too. Northern Lights.
Oh, Northern Lights?
Yeah, no solar flare, but from that solar flare, there's some more Northern Lights going on. If you happen to
We
live,
could possibly.
well, we're a little bit too far south. If we were more closer to home or up in the Illini,
Yeah.
if Illini skies were dark over that way, we might be able to. Maybe over at the other one we usually stay at, that campground. That's
Over there in
the Dark Skies Park.
Yeah.
It's the only Dark Skies Park registered in Illinois. Harry Schwartz Campground. That's actually a really cool campground in Illinois. We've stayed at Kankakee River in Illinois State Park, Illini State Park, Starved Rock State Park, here, Weldon Springs State Park, Lake. I can't remember where that was with everybody. We did a video on that state park.
That was Thompson Causeway.
And another
State
one.
Park. Here.
No,
There was one here.
It's the one where the engine took a poop right after. Remember, it was pretty far west, south, a little bit. I can't remember it. But that was a good campground.
Yeah, that was a nice campground.
And then 2 days later, the truck
blew up.
decided to and the engine.
Let's go camping, and 2 days later our truck blows up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then we
When that
recovered from
happens.
that, and hey, we're still out camping in the same truck. There's nothing wrong with it, except for it's got a new engine.
Newer engine.
Yeah, newer.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
say
about
brand new, but it was about the same amount of miles that the other truck had. So,
Hello.
well, hello.
Are you a friend of a friend?
So, anyways, yeah, we're just enjoying our camping and enjoying the time out here this weekend. This is a beautiful weekend. I think maybe we might run the heat pump tonight. It's supposed to be getting down to like 40s, like 46 or something tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We'll have to look at the temperature, see if we like it.
Is it a friend of a friend then?
But anyways,
Okay.
we're getting a little breezy tonight. Oh, they
Got
actually,
that, Chris?
I just wound up reading this morning that we might get 20, 30 mile an hour winds tomorrow. And who knows?
What, you mean we're going to have to set the wind kit up?
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah. That's a quick, easy engage. We've done videos on that. Some of the modifications to our channel. Or our channel, our camper. But I really got to we've got some repairs we got to do, and I know, do I got to do any of them before we close up the camper and put it in the garage? Yeah, well, there's one or two. I got to get that plate put back on. Because the A-frame fell apart again. The plate came
Yeah, I mean, bottom line is hey, Sarge, good to see you. So literally, yeah, if you get an A-frame, if you ever decide to get an A-frame camper, make sure that you have a screw gun because you're going to use it a lot.
Rivet gun, because you're going to use that
rivet
a lot.
guns are handy.
Because they do fall apart, and
you have to know a lot of swear words. We got that covered. But yeah, they require fixing. They require sticking them back together, and they tend to get expensive if you don't know how to do that stuff. So luckily we got ours in really, really good shape, and we've pretty much babied it ever since, and intend to continue doing that.
That was the third time they went by. How many
Yeah.
times are we gonna guess?
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess another 2 more times. 5.
I'm gonna say maybe 2 because that thing looked awfully tired. The lights weren't as bright either, and the guy was running slower.
So you're going for 4.
I'm gonna say 4. If they make it back again, I'll be shocked.
I'm gonna go 5. Votes anybody? 4 or
Right.
5.
So we got 3. We got 3 on the parade. Is it 4 or 5? So I mean,
Well, I'll
I
tell
don't
you
care how
what,
many laps they do.
The
It's kind of
s'mores,
funny.
that was the number 1 hit. That's what we're doing tomorrow.
Might have to come out and do another live, and if so, then
I think
obviously we have to get more firewood because yeah, I think we burned everything except for some kindling.
I know where to get some firewood for cheap.
Yep.
Not at the campground.
No.
That's
Besides,
an
the
arm and a
Casey's
leg.
wood is so much drier.
Yes.
It burns better.
Yep. There
We've learned it.
we-
We're busted.
We just gave it
We
away
just
where,
outed it.
where we get our firewood. We
Yeah.
get it at Casey's General Stores.
Yep.
Um,
We outed ourselves.
It actually burns good, and it's like 3 bundles for $22. I mean, yeah, in this day and age, that's kind of expensive, but because we could get it cheaper way back then. But you know, for 3 bundles, and they're actually nice bundles, we'll take them. So
I miss those old SNLs, Arj. Oh man, some of those were awesome.
yeah,
And yeah, I am that old, so yeah, I remember a lot of those too. I wasn't supposed to stay up that late, but see, this is what happens. I even telling myself at the fire. At least I'm not
good
walking
night.
through it.
Well,
That's probably why we aren't drinking beer. That's it. That's the reason.
the night
is
that
why.
we were going to be getting married, before the day we were getting married, she tried pulling Firewalker because we were both a little drunk that
A
night.
little? No, we were a little more than a little drunk.
Yeah.
We were a lot more than a little drunk.
She wanted to walk through the fire
I was questionably a lot drunk.
that night.
Yeah.
But oh, that was fun times. I still remember that like that was like yesterday.
I remember most of it. That night, anyway. That night was, I got pretty hammered. It was fun, though.
Yeah.
It was fun, though.
Gosh.
We basically, we pretty much did a impromptu wedding. We didn't tell anybody that was going to be at this camping gathering.
Yeah.
Except for the clergy and a couple of people. And the rest of them were informed the day of. By the way,
yeah, we're getting
right?
married.
I didn't firewalk that night. I probably would have tried if I hadn't been guided away.
I can tell you that she was going to try, but that didn't
Just
happen.
Don't.
Yeah,
It was.
that was actually fun times. That was fun times when we got married. That was well over 14 years and some odd months ago.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I bet that would have been some creative swearing.
we
For sure.
we've now known each other for about a good 25 plus years.
Yeah.
And from them, we always knew we both had liked camping, and you know, look at us. We went from what 10.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we met
met.
We met way back in the olden days, before 2000.
Yeah.
And the first time he came out, he said, "Let's go camping." And I said, "Okay." I said, "What are you bringing?" And he said, "A cooler." And I said, "Okay." And I had everything else.
Minus I did buy an air mattress.
Yeah, he had an air
did that.
mattress. I had everything else. And it just occasionally gets upgraded. And
They went from tent camping to another tent to another tent. And
to
then we
bigger,
moved out
better,
to-
badder tents. And then we built a small camper.
Yeah.
And then the first year we took said small camper out, we were in Nebraska and saw our first A-frame.
Yep.
And I said, "I want one of those." And the rest is kind of history. We camped in that little home-built camper that was made out of plywood and a lot of sweat and a bit of swearing
Yeah, for 3 years.
for 3 years. And sold it for basically what the cost of the trailer itself was.
Yeah.
And it came with solar setup. It came with
USB plugs.
USB plugs, power.
110.
Yeah, I mean, it was
It was all
kind
set
of
up
luxury
with
for a piece of
110.
junk, right? But it was great. And
I
we
wouldn't call it a piece of junk. We actually enjoyed that.
we enjoyed it.
We enjoyed the
It
crap
sprung
out
a
of
leak
that.
though. It sprung a leak, and when it
Yeah.
sprung a leak, we pretty much let it go in a fire sale because it's like we don't need it anymore. This guy's struggling to come up with cash, so he made us an offer, and we went, okay, you can have it, and we signed the title over to it, and he hauled it away, and we were really happy about it.
And sad at the same time because it was something that we built.
Yep.
But it was like
Weldon Carey, hey.
Bittersweet, you know. And
Yeah.
then, but at the same time, we knew we were already getting the A-frame that we have, so
We had it.
yeah,
It was
we
already
bought it.
it was already in the garage.
Yeah.
And we had to get rid of we had to get rid of the other one that we had built.
Yeah, because I signed the title right on top of the A-frame.
Yep.
Pretty much.
And the guy's like, okay, now I know why you're selling this. Yeah. And I said, yeah, we were sad about it, but
push come to shove, we found something
it had to go,
really,
and
really
it was
wanted.
somebody who really he literally was going to do like remote work, and he needed a place to sleep. And he says, all I need it for is a place to sleep. And I said, that you got. I said, it's got a good solid roof, and if you figure out this leak, because we were full disclosure and told him about the leak, and he's like,
pictures and everything.
I can.
So
he's like, I can probably fix it and fake it.
He probably did,
and he probably did, and he might still be rocking that thing. So,
sorry, I'm looking up at the stars, and they're coming out right now, and I can't wait till later.
Oh yeah,
it's a nice clear sky. This winter, we're gonna work on getting the telescope fixed.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get our backup camera for our camper fixed. There's some small little projects we're gonna do now that there's not a constraint on things. One thing we got to do, and we're probably doing that in a couple of weeks, is we got a garage door to fix.
Mm-hmm.
We put off for a year.
We might.
Might what?
Jeff says we might see the aurora. We'll take a look.
Yeah, the Northern Lights. Yeah, we want to take a. We're going to try to take a look. Might be a little hard because we do have some trees looking north, but we never know. The only way we'll know is if we get our cameras out and snap a picture. She took some beautiful pictures this morning.
I was shocked at those photos. Jeff, if you haven't had a chance, I put up a couple of shorts, and
yeah,
they're worth checking out. Hey, Gator, good to see you.
Yeah, she put up
Glad
a couple
you came
shorts,
in.
They're on the community page.
Yeah, I threw a couple of pictures up, but I also threw a couple of shorts up, so they're actually pretty cool.
To look at. Them are actually from this morning, right before it was starting to get light out. Mm-hmm. She has an S24 camera, and she took that with a night shot, night mode availability, and then pictures are just astounding. Which I couldn't believe that she got that good of pictures off of them.
I couldn't believe it either. They turned out wild. They were cool though. I was just like, wow. So then, I stuck some of them into the short, but some of them are just up on the community tab.
Yeah. Then I was when I was up in Michigan. When I was up in Michigan, I had to go across the Mackinac Bridge, and there's a scenic overlook about, I'm going to say about like 2.5 miles away, and I took a picture of the Mackinac Bridge at night, and that came across on my phone pretty good, and I sent it to her, and she was like, I love that. And then where I was at, also, it was really dark sky, so I went ahead and took a picture of the Big Dipper, and it came out really superb off my phone.
Surprisingly anymore that how good the cell phones will actually take a surprisingly decent picture.
There was that one that when we were out in Utah that I took from the campground.
That was from the other camera though. That was from the DSLR.
From the DSLR, and that turned out stunning.
That turned out amazingly good.
The Big Dipper.
Mm-hmm.
And I still carry that camera with me. It's not a high function camera, like where you pay like thousands and thousands of dollars. It's just a Nikon D3300, and
Yeah, it's
taken so
definitely
many
had
pictures.
it's had some action.
Yeah, I've done pictures for bands, local bands, some bigger bands
Mm-hmm.
that some people may know. One of them you know if you are into that kind of music. Took some pictures of just general stuff.
Well, okay.
Families.
So we'll just do a couple of band name drops. We did do some work for Dusty. We also did some video work for Dusty. We did some photos of Like a Storm.
Like a Storm, that's a big one.
That's a big one. We did some photos of some local bands. We did Royal Bliss, which is out of Utah. They're
City,
pretty
Utah.
good sized.
Look them
following
up
now. Fireside Band.
Yep.
Couple festivals, and there's some couple random shenanigans that went on along the way.
Yes.
But yeah.
If you know who Rehab is, the Bartender song.
The Bartender.
We had video pass for that, and a lot of other bands. I'm going to mention one just straight out of the gate, the Way Down Wanderers. Look them up on YouTube. There's been some really, really good music out there that we've seen. We don't talk about much to a lot of people. It's just something we've done in the past, and it was enjoyable.
Nice.
Some national acts that we've taken pictures of, as because we were allowed in the VIP place, is an older band called Queensryche. Some of you may know them for Jet City Woman. That was their big song. A lot of people would know that song from that band. Mm-hmm. We took pictures of that band.
Yeah, JJ, go look at my profile picture on Facebook. That's that meet and greet.
Yeah.
That's the whole band. When they were still when that whole cohesive group was, yeah.
Now, some bands that we haven't.
Me too, Nitro. I actually have I actually have a Queensryche tattoo.
Yeah, some bands that we didn't do any photo shoots for because I didn't get a media pass or anything. But we actually had really great seats. Was a really good show. We had orchestra seats, row A, seat 1 and 2
for Hailstorm.
That
was a blast.
Really great band. If you get a chance, look up Hailstorm, HALESTORM. This singer, Lizzie Hale, can belt, and she sounds great. She does a lot of collaborations with people. She did a collaborations with Amy Essence.
Amy Lee of Evanescence.
Yes. Lindsay Sterling, she's out of Utah. She plays the violin. Maybe most you might know of her because she was on America's Got Talent many years ago. Yeah, she does some wonderful songs with people.
Yeah.
We just that's our lifestyle. That's what we like to do. We like to get out and camp. We like to get out and listen to music. Of course, we love getting out and hanging with the dog, camping with the dog. But we've been enjoying it. We've been enjoying this weekend a lot so far. Tomorrow's going to be even better because we're going to come back. We're going to have some s'mores. So everybody be ready to eat some s'mores. I think we are going to come back live tomorrow. We're going to eat s'mores all together.
We're going to have to.
If you don't have
we've
your
been peer pressured into
your chocolate and your and your graham crackers, you better bring them on in, man, because we're gonna cook them up on the fire tomorrow.
We will need donations for our marshmallows.
Yeah, marshmallow farmers, please help us out.
Donations for our marshmallows, please.
Oh
my goodness. Yes.
I don't know.
I'm glad you came in, Sarge. You cracked me up, buddy. You cracked me up.
Well, I'm glad that everybody's here. And this has been a really, really enjoyable live. There's many times before we wanted to go live from this campground and we never could.
Yeah, because our internet was ever so crappy.
So we got a little improvement on the internet, and now we can go live in a little bit more places that we could not before. So that's going to dramatically change because I know we get one more camp trip in the future.
Couple weeks.
In a couple weeks, we got. Of course, we're going to do a Marshmallow Live tomorrow night. Now, I guess because it was just I'm really enjoying that. And we almost went and did our grocery shopping today, but we decided not to leave, and we're going to save that for tomorrow.
Yep. Now we have a purpose.
Now we
must have marshmallows
in water for her coffee, or I'm not going to be in a happy.
Yeah, I got enough water for coffee tomorrow, but anything beyond that is questionable.
Monday's really questionable, and the dog's going to drink some water too. I can make you take it out of the holding tank, but I ain't going to do that.
No.
Even though that's water that we travel with from home, we don't normally drink water that comes out of our camper. We never have, never will. It's basically made for washing dishes because we can heat it up. Oh boy, what's he got?
He says, y'all think I'm funny? You should see me in person.
I bet we
yes.
I've seen you on a panel or two, Sarge.
Yes, so I have.
I know you're funny as heck.
Yep. He's a funny guy. Ooh, funny guy.
Oh, but yeah. Thanks, Short Fry. Yeah, s'mores for definite tomorrow.
Yep. The peer pressure is on. We will do it. It will be so.
That fire did pretty good for the night.
Yeah.
I'm really stoked about that. I see it's starting to die down.
No, that's like a perfect wiener fire. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? All right. It's good for marshmallows too.
Good night. Can't believe she said wiener.
I'm shameless.
Yes.
I'm always the one that drops the swears. I'm always the one that says the bad stuff. Happens every time.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, if something bad's gonna happen, it's usually because I did it. My fault.
So you guys would think we were at a campground that has nobody. Well, we don't have a camper within about 3 sites of us.
Yeah, we could be
This
potentially bad.
This is like beautiful. Not busy campground. Of course, school's in session.
Well, you can see across from our fire, you can see a little lantern. And I think they're just playing board game or something, maybe some cards over there, but they're being really chill too. That's literally our closest neighbors.
Yeah.
And they obviously don't even care about us. I mean, right? If we were at Illini State Park, we would have people walking behind us, in front of us, next to us, and talking to us. And
what is it?
It would just be weird.
7:10?
7:30. Yeah.
Normally, this campground is really busy. At 7:30 at night, you can hear kids yelling. I mean, the playground is actually right behind us.
Yeah. So you can see lights, and that is actually off of the shower house. So the lights that you see directly behind me, that's the lights from the shower house.
Yeah.
There's a little path that goes through the woods over here. It's a quick little walk. So full on shower house. There's a playground and stuff over there.
We are members of the I don't know if I can sleep all night and we'll have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Yeah, because we're old. Yeah, we're in that old folks group. Yeah, I think I was up at like 3. I don't know what time it was.
5:30.
It felt like 3.
Yeah,
it was
dog woke us up at 5:30.
Dark as hell, so
5:30 dog woke us up. She had to go to the bathroom.
Dog had to go. I had to go, so I dragged the dog where I had to go.
I'm in the camper.
Made her go.
I was like, man, are they ever coming back?
No.
What's going on?
No, we were gone for freaking ever. So I let the dog go. Once the dog went, I had to go. So I dragged her into the restroom with me, which you're not supposed to do that. But at 5 in the morning, who's gonna know? Nobody would know.
You know, it's not breaking the rule. I mean, yeah, it's kind of breaking the rules, but you're not.
It wasn't.
The one thing you're not allowed to be doing is washing your dog in there.
I wasn't washing my dog. I was keeping my dog from
we had to
terrorizing the campground.
Of course, we had to, secure the dog because, it's the only right thing to do. I didn't know if she was going to go to the bathroom. I didn't know Mitzi was going to go to the bathroom. She probably didn't know until she was going to get there. Yeah.
No.
It is what it
I
is.
walked out the door and I had an agenda. It's like, yeah, if the dog's
Oh.
got to go, I'm gonna go. And
Well,
even if the dog
I
doesn't
should've
go,
got out
I'm
of
gonna
bed,
go.
But I did the night 9 o'clock bed run because we're old once again, part of that old club. We went to bed at 7 o'clock last night.
Thank you for coming on in, LG. Much appreciated.
LG, yeah, thanks for
Take
coming
care.
in.
Be safe.
Be safe. Hey, we'll see you at the next campground live. So stop in for s'mores.
Yep, s'mores tomorrow. We'll do s'mores tomorrow.
We're gonna get some of them s'mores going on. But yeah, I mean,
we might need some hand wipes or something in case we get all sticky and gross.
Well, we can get baby wipes.
Like I care.
Whatever.
I'm camping. Do I
You're
care
camping.
if I get sticky
That's
and
why
gross?
You lick your fingers.
Yeah. Ew, they're dirty. Ew. So who cares?
My goodness. We drank out of garden hoses when we were little.
I've eaten enough bugs. You know, it's not that big of a deal.
Bugs.
Take care, LG.
Later. But yeah, we always choose this kind of like on this back side here. It's not too far from the bathroom, and usually B4s are one that we take. Just because
we've checked out this entire campground and we've literally walked it to see which ones we would and wouldn't stay in. The one right next to us has a tree that is very likely a
potential fall hazard.
It's a dead man waiting to happen. You know what I mean? There's a really nasty branch out there that it could go anytime. So we're always on the lookout for stuff like that when we go to campgrounds, and we try to make a point of not camping under those. And we have enough electrical cords, so if we run into a dead man, we don't have to worry about it. Tammy, we're not done yet. We're close though.
Fire's still going, isn't it?
The fire is still going. Okay. Yep, that was part of the deal. Is we're gonna go as
long as
much as we could take it.
No. We'll go for a little longer here. We're just having a great time. You know, we have nothing bad to say about this week. I've had a really great week. Great week to come home. Great weather.
Yep.
Great drive down here. Got her whipped in here real quick yesterday. Got all set up.
Our setup was easy.
You know, especially when you only have go up, lock in the walls. It's camp time.
Yep.
It's 5 minutes to put that camper up. Did I post a video about that? Camper going up and down?
Probably not. I know I recorded it.
We recorded it while we were going on vacation. I'm gonna have to look.
Yeah, I know I recorded it.
To see if we did. That's gonna be another easy video to edit. I think maybe I just need to get back into the editing scheme again and start getting some of these videos out.
Or just get them over to me and I'll poke around on them. Because the uppy downy one, I definitely wanted to. I had an idea on that one anyway.
There's one video I have a really good idea on, and it's the names of the wall of names in Stoystown, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
But too bad we can't release it, but we can privately share it, you know, with people who want to see it when it gets done. That we'd want to probably share out with people, since technically you cannot film in national parks. Some people would appreciate that.
Well, tell him hi, Tammy, and
oh no,
educate him, and then get him in tomorrow.
Yeah, tell him we said hi.
Tell him to come in for some s'mores tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna do s'mores night tomorrow. Why not? I'm gonna probably say same bat time, same bat channel. Kind of did this about 6. Yeah, so what's going on tomorrow? About 6 Central Time, 7 Eastern Time, 5 Mountain Time, 4 Pacific Time. You figure out your time zone there.
And if you're anywhere else, go do the math.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to do any more math tonight.
Yeah, we're camping. Mathing's not a thing.
I'm not doing any more math.
I've got 4 times though. That's pretty much good enough for me. Yeah, we're just gonna straight out enjoy this weekend and enjoy it until Monday.
Yep.
Tuesday comes, I'm back on the road for 4 days. Get my work van. I'm really stoked about that.
Woo woo!
I've been known as Ghost Rider in our company. It makes me feel pretty good. You know, hey, even though I don't have a logoed van, it doesn't mean I can't drive a little faster, which sometimes happens, but I normally don't drive fast because I don't speed. I haven't had a speeding ticket for years. I'm talking maybe 20, 25 years. She's known me always never to have a speeding ticket, so.
I haven't had any speeding tickets in 25 years, but.
Yeah. When I was younger, oh gosh, I had a few.
But before that, I probably had 15
racing.
of them.
I got busted for racing when I was younger.
I never got busted for racing.
Yeah, I got pulled over.
I guess I just didn't get caught. And that's a good thing.
Now here comes a car going the wrong way.
Here's a wrong way driver.
So
are you lost? Go down the other road.
Xena would usually bark at that if she was out.
Dan, yeah, is still here?
That way, not that way. So,
or Dennis is back here, or something.
Some people have problems reading signs around here in Central Illinois.
I don't know. This is probably the mellowest though that we've actually had to deal with. Like usually, when we're on a one-way road such as this, it's more common to see the cars going the wrong way than the right way.
Yeah.
And honestly, like tonight, the parade was going the right way. And that's the first car in probably 3 hours that's gone the wrong way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there might have been one other one, but it's not as common as it usually, usually we come here and nobody goes the right way. It's like, it's one way for a reason. It just makes it easier to back your trailer in and pull your trailer out and not have some Yahoo coming at you that, is just straight going to get in your way. But I don't know. People are silly.
I think I just seen a shooting star up there by the W.
Oh, you seeing Cassiopeia right now?
It's right there through the trees.
Oh.
And I seen a shooting star by its top.
Oh, that certainly is Cassiopeia.
Yeah. Nice. Beautiful star night out here.
Yeah, it's pretty clear, so we can actually see, except for the laptop's kind of kicking my butt.
We're going to get the telescope fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Even though that bummed us out over the beginning of the camp season when we were at the solar eclipse, it did work on some of the solar eclipse. We got to see it through the solar eclipse. That was awesome.
Yeah, we got to about 2/3 of the way full before the telescope decided to have a mini freak out, and then.
But then I got pictures of it. The pictures turned out stunning too.
Yeah,
that was off that same camera. You really don't need a. You do, but you don't.
How about
you can make work on cameras.
How about a s'more, Sarge? Have a steak. Have a potato.
A potato in that fire right now, a baked potato. I mean, you wrap that stuff in butter. Oh man,
it would be
with aluminum foil. You wrap that up in there and just stick it in there for a good 10, 15 minutes. That'd be stunning right now.
It would need to be in there longer. It would need to be a little cooler.
Yeah.
I mean, and that would make a great hobo fire right there.
Ooh,
that's a good hobo dinner fire right there.
Yeah.
I don't have any foil. I do have some foil, I think. I don't know where it is. I may not have any foil. I'm not that worried about it. I don't exactly have a need for foil.
Yeah, we actually had hamburgers tonight.
Yeah.
With homemade pasta salad, which is basically pretty much like
it was good.
Classic salad.
It was good.
So
it had pepperoni in it.
Yeah, we make
green and black olives. And onions in it. It was good.
Tricolor pasta, chopping up the onions, mixing it all up, black olives, pepperoni,
Parmesan cheese
dressing.
Yeah, it was good.
Regular cheese in it. you put regular cheese in it, shredded?
Sticky keys.
What? Stinky cheese.
Just no sticky keys.
Ah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that the struggle would be very real. Very, very real.
Gosh.
Sorry, short fry.
Oh my goodness.
Someone send her a pizza.
Who, you?
Send short fry a pizza.
Pizza? I can work on that. You live in the States? You have a Casey's? Maybe a Domino's? I got 50% off on the Domino's I could send somebody. I just wound up getting that over the week. I decided when I was out, I was like, hey, I want some pizza. Ordered me up some Domino's because I didn't want to go to a McDonald's, which was 3 miles down the road, and this Domino's is 1 mile.
No.
So I
that's an easy choice right there.
Yeah. I ate about pretty much all the Domino's medium pizza except for 2 pieces. I was hungry. It was a long drive that day.
Nom.
I had to go from Petoskey, Michigan up to Alpena, Michigan. And then wound up seeing signs that said, watch for elk. I'm like, oh, wow. Never did see any. No elk in my future. Maybe not until later. A lot of beautiful country drive up along that way, Lake Superior.
You've hit you've had like
a lot of
lake front
Michigan.
property.
Yeah,
you've been pretty much doing the circle around Lake Michigan. Yeah. Whether you wanted to or not, but yeah, you've been going all around Lake Michigan.
Yeah, it's
Lake Superior was in there.
And then I got home and I'm like, we're driving here and it's 45 minutes away. And I'm like,
I didn't know there were elk up there either.
Yeah, there is.
Wild.
I actually seen signs and I couldn't believe it. And that's up by Alpena, Michigan. If you look that up on the map, it's that glove. It's pretty much a picture where the index finger is on the glove of Michigan. It's up in there. So, what do you say?
So I went on a blind date with Big Gal once. We went to a Chinese buffet. After 4 hours, the little Chinese dude came and took our silverware. Oh, Sarge.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Good
That's
night.
Funny.
Good night.
That is funny.
Gosh. Man,
that is funny.
What time is it again?
It's almost.
It's almost 8.
It's almost nap time.
Nap time. Yeah, we went to bed early last night and then slept for 9 hours.
I don't know. I didn't get a nap today. If I would have taken a nap, I probably wouldn't even be able to speak. I'm one of those people that if I take a nap, I'm shot after that. I can rarely get just like a really quick nap that will actually refresh me.
Sometimes this past week and a half, I'd get to a hotel at maybe like 9, 10 o'clock, and I'd be getting up at 4:30 in the morning. Even though I set my alarm for like 5 or 5:30.
Is that the same one that went the wrong way?
I don't know.
Probably.
But I get up at 4:30, and I can't get out of this habit. It was because of the old dog Pepper. But, it's just one of the things. I'm up at that time, and I go out. And, I grab a can of Mountain Dew. That's usually what I drink. And then from there, have some breakfast. Lately, it's been either from McDonald's, the baked egg and steak bagel. Oh, I love it.
Oof.
It's like the most greasiest thing ever. Or I'll have the hotel breakfast at Holiday Inn Express. I usually stay at Holiday Inn Expresses. They're more of a decent hotel. Their breakfast is a lot better. Their rewards point system's really good. So I enjoy that. It's not too bad. It's better than staying anywhere else. I did get stuck in an O'Connell Lodge. I wouldn't get under the covers. I wouldn't take my clothes off. I slept in my clothes. I think I even slept in my shoes. It was that bad. Oh. I was like, God, you know, give me a Holiday Inn Express or better. I'm good with it.
That gal showed up in a Toyota Prius. She didn't get in that thing. She put it on and wore it like a t-shirt.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So I think Mitzi's gonna go.
So funny.
You gonna go stoke the fire or something?
Sure. I can't even see the fire.
Well, the poker
I
stick's
can't
over there. So she's gonna go stoke that fire just a little bit. We're gonna let this thing drain out for the night. We're gonna be the responsible campers, and douse it with water. Just for the simple fact is, we know we're gonna get some high winds, so why have some charcoal there? And find out tomorrow we set a fire in the campground. We hope everybody who's a responsible camper does the same.
Mm.
You know, just as putting water in your campfire,
Stir it up, put it out, make it safe.
picking up your trash around you, because even though you pay for the land, you should still pick it up. Even when you're out in boondocking, you should still pick up your trash and take it out. Don't leave it there. Don't trash our nice country lands that we do have out there. We always pick up everything that we see. We pick up what's ours, and we pick up.
We usually pick up before
others.
we even. Yeah. We pick up pretty much before we even set up camp. When we pulled in here, luckily there wasn't any trash to speak of.
No, they left us some firewood.
There was some firewood left
So,
behind, and
we burnt that now.
yeah, a couple of stick matches. I don't think they
Count.
really cared too much about their fire, so we just took on their firewood and called it good.
And what we had, which was really good. We had some pretty decent firewood. We've been burning for about almost a good 2 hours, and we started the fire about 20 minutes before the live. We got that going. We did some testing to make sure this is where we wanted to do everything. And it came out great. I think tonight's live was actually a great live. You know, almost been 2 hours. We've been having fun here. We're Sarge, you're just tearing it up.
It's cracking me up.
Oh yeah, you're just tearing
Her
it
name
up,
was
Sarge.
Sally.
What's up, Sally?
Her name was Sally. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to surely ask more about Sally.
Oh Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Anyways, yeah, we probably should call it. The dog's been left in the truck and has not made a peep, so I'm not gonna say that's a bad thing.
yeah,
She's perfectly happy in the truck.
She's gonna probably want to eat.
But she's gonna want to eat. She's gonna want to pee. She's gonna want to go to bed.
Here's some things about her. She doesn't eat outside.
No.
She likes to eat in the comfort of the camper, the house. I think she's just a lot more comfortable about that. We've tried many times to have her eat outside. She may take a little snack, and that'll be about it. But we're not going to leave her dog food out. We're not going to let squirrels come and get it. We're not going to let coons come and get it. Not a big promoter on that stuff. We've seen many people not pick up after themselves, and what the end result can be. You know, it's a disaster mess. You know, why? But
yeah.
We do got to pick up a little bit tonight. I do want her to eat before bed and stuff. But hey, if you were here tonight, I would kindly so ask for you to join back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, 5 Mountain. Come back. We're going to do some s'mores. So you'll get one of us that will go off and do the s'mores. One day back here talking.
Shame on you, Sarge.
We'll enjoy some s'mores.
Yes.
S'mores. If you guys want to sit around and chat with us, please, we encourage it.
Yep.
Have your own drink or beverage or your own sweet treat. when you're talking with us, that it's kind of like sitting around the campfire. To us, if you're chatting with us and you're just enjoying it, you want to sit around our campfire, come on in. We encourage it. We're the same way when other people stop by and talk to us. We invite them to come on in and have a chat. Sit back, and it happens out here in the real world. There's another A-frame camper here, like I said at the beginning. So
the natives are getting rowdy around here.
We got some kids walking by and stirring up some dogs down the way, but not Xena.
Thanks for not kicking me out. I won't kick you out.
Xena's been really
great.
Crack
me up. Why would I kick you out?
Xena's been really great in the truck, and kids are walking by there. So no barking from her. That's some other dogs down the road. But yeah, we do appreciate you guys coming in.
All right. Cool beans, Nitro. Appreciate that. We definitely don't mind some fun traffic rolling through while we're eating s'mores.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, you got a beer? You want to crack a beer? Chit chat? Go for it. You just gonna sit back, maybe snack on a Slim Jim, coffee cake, whatever you find out there.
Junk food, bring the junk food.
Bring some junk food on
we'll
in.
Have
sit down at the campfire, say hi once. We enjoy talking to people. We haven't been camping for a while, so we haven't ran into some of the people that we normally run into, but if we would have camped at the one campground, we would have ran into Bruce and Alice, and I have a really cool idea I wanted to do with them, and they are all up for it. Something we want to start doing is doing some tours of some people's campers, how they got things set up. We've showed ours off a few times. We showed it off in the live, how it was set up the last live that we had.
Nitro, you going midday, something like that?
Tomorrow?
Afternoon or something like that?
Cool. If he does, that'd be great. We will pop in for sure. Yeah, we'll pop in for sure. That's not a problem at all. So
midday?
Is that midday tomorrow? He's gonna go?
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
I definitely got to swing by and say hey to Gator tomorrow, at least for a minute, because I said I promised. I could probably make some rounds, because I do that.
But I think tomorrow morning we'll probably be early in the morning. We'll hit the Dollar General since they open at 9 and go grab some s'more material, grab some water so I don't get hurt the next morning with no coffee.
So that I can have coffee.
I'm set on my Mountain Dew. If everybody's gonna have some s'mores tomorrow and some snacks and stuff, maybe I'll pop open a beer. Maybe I won't.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. But it'll only be one because
paper shotgun.
We don't drink. We just socialize drink.
I know we've had maybe.
But I doubt it.
2 beers this year.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Wow. That's abuse.
It's a social, and it's usually with our friends Bruce and Alice. So, and that's the last time we drank was with them.
Probably.
Yeah.
They're bad influences. We like them for that.
They're good people.
They're fun. They're a lot of fun.
We met them through the group.
Yeah, we met them through a group of campers from Facebook, and I'm glad we met them. I'm glad we met them all. That's actually a really fun group of people to camp with. It really is. There's random shenanigans. There's outings. There's potlucks.
Huge fires.
Weenie roasts, giant fires. Yeah. It's entertaining to hang out with all the people that have A-frames. They're like one of the things that is often said about A-frames is because you don't have a lot of room to walk around, you spend a lot of time outside and you meet your neighbors. So
that's just true.
It is true. If there was, essentially the people we got this camper from outgrew it because they had 2 daughters that had eyes on a 5th wheel.
Yeah.
So, I don't know that I don't think that we'll upsize to a 5th wheel, but maybe a bigger A-frame.
You can fit 4 people in there, but it is cramped. We've camped with another one of our friends, D, but he usually will camp in a tent. But we've had him in our camper, and we've all enjoyed lunch, dinner, and stuff in the camper. It's well fitted for 3, but 4 is getting to be squished.
Yeah, 4 gets tight. Any more than 4, you better be real dang friendly
Or skinny.
and not smelly.
Yeah. Or deodorant that day for sure.
Anyways,
But yeah, guys,
we're gonna call it.
we're gonna call it tonight.
We're gonna say our sort of usual thing, and
Yeah, our normal thing, but tomorrow
bring the s'mores. We'll
Bring the s'mores.
we'll bring the fire.
but we'll see
No
you-
fireball, but we'll bring the fire.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and we'll see you down at the road at the next campground, which is going to be here
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Be here or be without s'mores.
Yes,
Okay.
s'mores are free. Fire's here. Let's have some s'mores.
Yay.
We'll catch you guys later.
Thanks everybody for coming by. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Gave us an excuse to, hang around and play fire and stuff.
All right.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Let's see.